Starting face down with your toes curled underneath, you're going to straighten a knee, tighten the quad, tighten the glute, and then point your toe. Watch that you don't lift that leg up any higher than the level you had it just to point that toe, and then return it back down to the rest position. You'll do the same on the other side, straightening the knee, tightening the quad, tightening the glute, and then pointing the toe. What you want to make sure that you have here is a good solid contraction of the quad and then a very good contraction of the glute before you even lift that toe up off the ground. The other thing you want to watch is that you don't lift the leg up any higher than the level it is when you point that toe. If you do that, you're now going into your hamstrings, and what we're trying to do is we're trying to engage the gluteal muscles and get you to learn how to fire those muscles as opposed to just going into your hamstrings, which oftentimes like to substitute. So you're going to hold these for 10 seconds, and we'll do 5 repetitions here, but you want to ideally do 10 seconds 10 times. And if you can't get a good gluteal contraction, then I would just have you do the first part of this exercise, which is straightening the knee, tightening the quad, tightening the glute, and just hold that glute contraction. Don't even worry about pointing the toes at any point. Once you're able to get that good solid gluteal contraction, then you can go ahead and progress to this full version where we're pointing the toe and just holding the leg out long. In this exercise, you're going to lie on your stomach, holding a wide pillow between your ankles, and keeping your abdominals tight. You're just going to bend and straighten your knees. If you do this on a bed, you can go ahead and let your knees straighten out a little further because the pillow won't impede the legs going all the way straight. The key things you want to watch for here is making sure that as you're squeezing the pillow, you do not arch your low back. You're still thinking about keeping that long, open collarbones in the front and your abdominals engaged. And what you might find is if you have tight IT bands, you may want to go to a wider pillow. As you develop more range of motion in the IT bands, which are the bands on the side of your knees, then you can go to a smaller pillow. Just remember, you do not want to have any pain with this exercise. And I find it usually doesn't work with a ball. You want a pillow. You're going to take that same pillow you had, bring your legs up to about 90 degrees, and then keeping your abdominals engaged, you're just going to do pulses. So you'll squeeze, 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 and you'll repeat this for about 1 to 2 minutes. Make sure that you feel the tension on the outside of your glutes.